Hi everyone, it's Chef Nunu from Feed Me Good and welcome to our kitchen. Today I have something very special for you. We're going to show you guys how to make chia pudding. We're going to be looking at having seasonal fruits. It's going to be really packed with antioxidants. And I also have some golden kiwis and figs. And the reason why I chose these ones are they are very good when it comes to having some specific types of antioxidants that's going to be really good for your body. And what I mean by that, they're actually loaded in potassium, magnesium, but there's also a molecule that they contain which is helpful for like fighting free radicals and so forth. So I really thought it would be good to incorporate seasonal fruits as well. When people say antioxidants, right, what they mean is in the whole of the world, and we have these things called free radicals or oxidants. Oxidants are basically like crime busters. So they basically cause inflammations in your body. So when you have antioxidants, they're kind of like the superhero. It's like, yes, I'm a superhero. I'm going to basically fight these off. And they help you to reduce inflammations, but also they also help you to reduce any, you getting ill from like having any illnesses or bacteria and so forth like that. So it's kind of like cops and robbers in a way. So you've got the oxidants who are here to cause you problems, and the antioxidants who are your superhero squad is going to basically help you to be much more healthier. So the first thing we want to kind of do today, we want to make a chia pudding. Now, chia seeds, which is over here, my darlings, they are completely packed with nutrients. They are high in omega-3. Omega-3 is very important for your brain and heart health, and actually having 2 tablespoons of this is going to really impact your body in a positive way and really help your digestion. They're really high in B vitamins but also fiber, and you really want to have that, especially when it comes to gut health. And a lot of our problems that we have in today's day and age comes from our gut health. So it's very important to incorporate the chia seeds into your diet. Now you can get them from any supermarket. It doesn't really matter which one you get, but as you can see, I always have a big pack that I get from Costco for about £10 or less, and I basically just use it when I can. So how it works is that the chia seeds kind of act like a sponge. When you add liquid to it, then basically it starts to get like thick and a bit like jello like a jello thing, kind of similar in a way to beta glycan, which is basically a molecule found in oats, which we're using today. And that one basically binds to the fibers and it makes you actually feel fuller for longer. So this one is really good to make you feel full, but also to really help you have a great digestive support. Yeah, so if you are able to, definitely add some I would say beta glycan, but you should. But definitely add in some chia pudding or chia seeds into your diet. You can sprinkle it onto your salads. You can sprinkle it into your yogurt pots. You can add it on top of your porridge. We are getting to cold seasons right now, guys, so it's really important to really bump up on this, and especially if you have any digestive issues, this one is really helpful to have. So the first thing we want to be doing is make the chia pudding. So we need to get a bowl, and then we also need a couple ingredients. So what I wanted to do is I've got some over here. So as I said, buying in season is going to really help you right now. So I've got a couple figs. I've got some golden kiwis. We're going to use that. And this is good. This, you see this little thing right now? This is going to give us our sugar. So everything has sugar, but this one has sugar, which is called fructose. So fruits have sugar, so anything that has or OSE is basically fructose, lactose, maltose, sucrose. Yeah. So you basically have that. So we're going to have a little bit of that. We might take a little bit of this one just so we can have a couple items. Maybe I might steal one from over here. And then what we're also going to do, we've got some dairy-free yogurt. So I always use a coconut yogurt, and it's this your brand. I really want to get sponsored in the future. I love them. I use it in everything, from my sauces, my pizzas, base, to my puddings, to my ice creams. Like, me and this yogurt is harmony. It's match made in heaven, right? We also are going to have our chia seeds as well, so we'll put that over here. We want to add some flavor to that, right? So we're going to add a little bit of vanilla essence. We'll put a little bit of vanilla essence in there. Now the yogurt's gonna be a bit thick. We need to kind of loosen it up. So we're gonna also add a little bit of oat milk. So I added, actually this is almond milk, so you can add any kind of milk you want to. I tend to, normally when I actually make this, to be fair, I actually use coconut water because coconut water's got high in electrolytes and it's gonna be helping you with your energy. So it's gonna have really give you that energy right now what you need. So what we're gonna do is let's prep the fruits first and then I'll show you guys how to mix and to arrange it. Now I obviously love me IKEA, IKEA, and I have these amazing little jars that you can basically get, and this is not promotion, it's just basically the things that I have that I always use, and we're going to be using 2 of them for the chia puddings, one for me and one for my mum because she needs it. Yeah, all right, cool. So we got those. So what you want to do, we got our fruits, they've been washed already. We've got the golden kiwis. Now I actually typically prefer golden kiwis compared to the green ones. The green ones kind of itch me a little bit, so the golden ones I don't have that problem. So you want to take the bottom off, which is here, as you can see is quite ripe. You want to take off the other side. We call this as like a concasse, so we're basically removing the basically the skin. Now you can probably like maybe peel it as well, but it's gonna be a bit messy. So what I do is I kind of typically put it upside down and I basically go slowly across and I get like little thin bits like this as well, and I basically go all over like that as well. And I tell you guys, it is just the smells that's coming out of here. So just a fun fact, I gave up sugar like completely, so I'm only having fruits, and the fruits I'm having are low in sugar fruits as well, and I'm not really having them on a regular basis because I too was also eating things that was not good for me. So I said, you know what, I need to be better because I cannot teach you guys this stuff and not be practicing myself as well. So what we're doing right now, we're just taking off all the skin. So that's that one there. And then, so we remove the skin. We're going to take off the last little bits here. So just kind of go around. You could use a peeler if you feel a bit unsafe with the knife. This smells amazing. And you know the thing is, when fruits are in season, you're going to get the maximum of the nutrients. And it's so sweet. Look at that. That is sweet. I can smell it from my hands, guys. Like, this is why I said to Mum, you don't need no sugar. And if you're going to have sugar, at least have honey or something. Right, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm just going to use this chopping board. Look how... Guys, if you could smell this right now, Mum, you have no excuses now, Mum. You're not having no more sugar. I'm going to ban her from sugar, honestly. Right, there. We're going to put that. So you just slice this up. Yeah, 1 kiwi per person will do perfectly. Mummy. Yes. Can't tell Jamaican mums anything, you know. All right, cool. All right, so 1 kiwi. I'm just slicing this up. Okay, so that's, now we've got some of our fruit, yeah. So we're gonna just use 1 kiwi for today. This one is gonna be the figs. Now, you can eat the skin and the whole thing, but I'll be honest, I don't really like it that much. So what I do now is I actually just scoop out the insides. So what I'm doing now is I just, instead of me having sugar, like a fun fact, I just literally take out, like mash this up a little bit, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and I just mash it up a bit more. And then I'm going to be taking it out. So just mash it up, yeah? And then I scoop out the dates into, not dates, so figs into my mixture. And basically what I'm really creating is like a fig yogurt, really, you know. So add that to that. And that's going to be our sugar. We're not adding no sugar to this, y'all. You don't have too much sugar as it is, yeah? We're going to have just the fruit sugars. We're not even going to add the honey. Forget that. My mum doesn't need it, so we're not going to do it, yeah? And I don't need it either. So there. So we're going to take that out, okay? So we're just going to take 2 of them. So we'll put that to the side, and we'll just do 1 more as well. So kind of scoop it out. Scoop, scoop, scoop. This is going to be absolutely delicious. And I think it's so cool that I'm actually doing these low sugar, no sugar alternatives, you know? Because I just feel like a lot of times when it comes to cooking, you just need to make it simple. And you can make this for like 1 or 2 people. So if you want to, this recipe you could literally just do for like 1 person even, yeah? Okay, so let's put that there. And we want to put it into the bowl. So into the bowl. Add a little bit of vanilla because the vanilla is going to give it some nice little flavour. We're going to mix it together, right? So we're going to basically have no sugar in this. Sugar's only going to come from the fruit, okay, guys? Now we're going to add a little bit of the milk. Don't worry, all the recipes are going to be into the packs. You'll be able to access them. And we're going to mix, mix, mix. See how nice and thin it's getting now? So it's starting to get much more thinner, which is literally what we want to have. So look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. Now we're going to add the chia seeds, yeah? So we're going to basically put we're going to make sure we have our recommended amount. So we're going to put 2 of them in there. Boom. In fact, we're going to put 2.5. Because you know what we want to get, guys? We want to get fiber, right? That is the aim of the game right now. We need to have the right nutrients. And fiber, protein, and good fats is basically the main things. Carbohydrates, you want to get complex ones anyway. So literally now, we're mixing. Mix, 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 mix. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is amazing. And what's going to happen is these little babies, we put a tiny bit more because I already know they're going to swell up. There we go. So these little babies are going to just do their magic in the fridge. Even if you just leave it in there for like 20 minutes, you'll have a delicious pudding. And then now what we want to do, we want to layer it, right? Look at this. You can make this at home. Make this at home. Look how easy that is. Boom, done. Now we've got a layer. So we're going to take our yogurt pot, take out the insert, and now let's have some fun with it. So what you want to do is you want to take a little bit of your fruits and put at the bottom. Yeah? Like that, like so. Right? So a little bit at the bottom. Then what you can do is, if you want to, you can add a little bit more of the fig. So what I tend to do is just slice it a little bit. It's been washed already. So you want to slice it up. So you want to kind of cut one way. So I think even the top's a little bit hard. So I'm going to take off the top. I'm going to take off the bottom. Yeah. And we're going to slice it in the middle. And then slice it again. And then slice it again after that. So you want to get about 8 pieces, okay? So we're going to slice and then slice and then slice. Okay. So now what we can do is we can put a little bit of the figs at the bottom, okay? Like that. Kind of put it towards the actual jar. Now what we want to do, we want to spoon in our mixture. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right here so you guys can see. I'm going to be spooning in the mixture. Don't worry if it goes to the side. That is perfectly fine. All right, so that's one layer, right? Don't worry if it gets a bit messy. There's no mistakes in my kitchen, guys. It's just progress, okay? So, and then now what we want to do is add the kiwis. So now we're just layering it on and getting those lovely textures as well. This is going to be so packed with nutrients, guys. We want to add a little bit more of our figs as well. So we're going to put one here and then one there as well. And then we put another bit more. And then we're going to pour a bit more. Okay, it's starting to already get thick. And then, you know what, I'm going to put a bit more because I'm going to load it up with fruits. Mom, this is your one, yeah? Okay, all right. I'm going to put like that. I'm going to finish it off. So I'm going to put one here, one there, and then one there. I'm going to take up some of this kiwi and literally mix it up like that. Look how gorgeous that is, guys. You can make this at home. Don't be buying this stuff outside on the road, y'all. You can make this at home. It is not hard. Put one like that. And just for a little pizzazz, we're going to add a little bit more of our chia pudding or chia seeds on top. And that's it. Look how easy that is. From my kitchen to yours, this is chia power pudding. Oof, I can't wait. Mum's going to enjoy this right now. See?